everybody, this is Nefars Gaming. This is the first video I'm going to upload on my channel, my new channel. I didn't have another channel before of this one, but I chose to change the language basically and start doing English Let's Plays instead of Italian Let's Plays. I'm going to do a full Let's Play slash gameplay, I think it's basically the same thing, of Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut edition of it. And you're seeing the main menu is in Italian. I don't know what's up with that. I changed my whole Steam to English. I've changed the game language from Steam to English. I've even changed the in-game language to English, but for some weird reason the written stuff is mainly in Italian, and I have no freaking idea what's up with that. As you can see down here, it's in English, but they always say English. Well, the written stuff is in Italian, and I have no idea what's up with that. But let's get started with this first episode of my Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut Let's Play. Okay, so I'm gonna just play normal difficulty, because occasional is pretty easy and I don't want to do a too hard difficulty level, so I'll just play normal. And I'm going to shut up for the whole starting video right here.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal, it's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, We're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay, so here we are in game. Have I mentioned how much I fucking love this game?
Waiting at him. We shouldn't keep him.
Yeah, I know that he's waiting, but I don't care.
In a second.
In this room, there's
Patient
already
X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just
a lot
some of the research.
to
Look, we really have to
read.
know.
Unfortunately, all this stuff is in Italian, so most of you won't be able to understand any of this. So it doesn't even make any sense at all to just let you read it, because you can't.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
Again,
What did you mean back
I'm
there, Meg?
really
About
sorry
how you found
about
it?
the whole
Nothing.
Italian
It's just my nerves
subtitled
talking.
stuff.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the P-dot cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Yeah, sure.
Right, I'll double check that.
I totally understood every single
I can't
word
believe
that.
you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
Well, at least
You
this time
overthink everything,
I
Adam.
understood.
The work we're doing is good. We're helping people
Cappuccino.
overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you
Well,
almost
don't
ready?
let him carry
Washington? Huh.
them.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sanchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its
Seems
design
interesting.
using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
We still have some work to do to improve.
You
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
You know, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Like, we didn't even talk to the general, and she just says, "Oh, sorry, General, I've got to go," and he probably didn't even know
How far
she
you
was
going?
there.
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Hi there,
Pritchard.
Brickyard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Bye-bye.
Sure.
How are you
Did
doing,
I
prick?
interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop.
SWAT.
I doubt you'd understand.
Not cop.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
Aren't you the intelligent one? You should be the one teaching her stuff.
Go right in, Adam.
She's pretty old.
This is the
maybe.
newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data.
I don't mean any offense to old people, just
I don't care what it takes.
you're the technological one, you're
By my
here.
side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone.
I guess you're only a prick.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there.
Hi, David.
Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
Okay.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
0451.
Yes, sir.
This is when we are going to start the tutorialized part. You can, I think you can write, yeah, you can just write 0451 with the numpad. It's pretty cool, I guess. Bye-bye, David. See you in
Pritchard.
hell.
Where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microcam labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
I told you he was just a prick. Yeah, whole tab. The
Before you-
tutorial, I'm not going to read it, even though I probably need it because it's been quite a long time since I played this game for the last time. Yeah, it doesn't give us any points, neither any bad consequences killing that dude, so it doesn't really make any difference at all if we shoot everything right now, but after it's going to make some difference. For this part we've got infinite ammo, but it's not always going to be that way. Yeah, the story just tells us, hey, you know, you can do this. In your own test tutorial, I would have never figured that out on my own. And just one sec. Okay, so I just increased ever so slightly the field of view. It felt a little bit off. It was 75, I increased it to 80. Not that much of a difference. You probably noticed it in the cut I did. I hope that wasn't much of a problem in the cut. But, I mean, the difference from scene 1 to scene 2. But, yeah. It's quite a long time since I recorded my last video, and my last video was in Italian, so it's quite different, to be honest. by the way, here we are facing our first enemies. We can totally just
See if he comes
go
back.
stealthy this part
Who the hell is this guy?
of the game.
Keep running.
I don't even think you were supposed to do that, but I like doing stealth. But yeah, this game has got a really particular style because when you go into cover, it becomes a third-person shooter, and it's quite unique. Not a lot of games do that. In fact, I don't know any other game that does that. I think there was the tutorial even just for jumping, which is a bit silly, but oh well.
Can't risk letting anyone try to play hero, especially scientists who are protecting their work.
Understood, sir.
This part is quite a lot harder to stealth, but it is doable. In fact, it's not that hard to do. It's just it's just a bit harder the first time you try to do that, but after you know what you've got to do, it's pretty easy. But again, this is only the tutorial level, and it's not always going to be this easy. This lady is invulnerable right now. Right? Yes, I'm guessing. Hi, lady. Thank you for coming, I guess. Hi, that man. Thank you for dying, I guess. And I'm pretty sure you cannot stealth this part, so yeah. Oh shit, I'm really terrible at aiming. Oh, come on. Lately, I haven't really played that much action FPS games. I've played more of them with a gamepad on PS3. And this is another cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up for there's not that much voice acting going on right now, so I don't really see the point in shutting up.
CT probe shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Right now, the rebuilding our body is practically dead.
Come on, Adam.
How much we
Stay with us.
Progress, sorry. Some scenes in this are really disgusting.
Yeah, he's not going to do like this.
Skip this one.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Screen or when to skip to. Just skip this part. But I guess that if you play
Steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I'm just gonna say
I
that.
love you.
actually...
Haven't you lost enough people today?
No, it's not.
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doc.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Was the most disgusting part. So I remember it being much worse, but okay. You probably, if you had already played this game, you probably judged me as a total dumbass. But okay, I'm fine with that, cause I guess I am. 6 months later. Some of the videos, actually all of them, look actually worse than the actual game engine would have done. So it
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Decision.
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory.
CGS, I think.
Meet me at the helipad.
Please.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
I probably am.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Yeah. Okay, I've got to go talk to Pritchard. But first things first. Let's talk to these guys.
Welcome back, Mr. Jensen. The new look suits you.
You had your say, and I learned my lesson, all right?
What?
The helipad's outside, past the cafeteria. I'm sure Mr. Sarah's waiting for you.
Okay, that's a bug. A glitch bug. It should have triggered a conversation, but it didn't. Oh well. Let's go into the female bathroom.
I think it was too much of a risk. I mean, it's a miracle he didn't die in that operation.
It looks fine to me.
That's not the point.
I'm
Those
stronger
additional
than you
implants,
think.
the tracking system, and whatever else David put inside him, it was unnecessary. The body can only take so much when it's on life support.
But obviously, David.
Why are you
It was important to have the
in
best
the
possible
bathroom
security.
completely
Someone there?
dressed? Hi, you're totally seeing me.
All I'm trying to point out is that
What the fuck do you have trousers on? That doesn't make any
You're right.
sense.
How do you think Jensen would react if he knew how close he came to death?
Hard to say. Anyway, we should get back
Well,
to work.
I already know that I came pretty close to death. And just to make sure you know that I'm here, I'm gonna turn everything on. Hi. Oh well. Let's see if now that thing triggers.
You had your say,
Nope.
and I learned my lesson.
Well, that would have given me some XP. So, pretty sad that it doesn't trigger.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
Not exactly the ideal time.
Let's go to Prick Yard. I refuse to call him Pritchard. Prickyard. Prickyard. Prickyard seems like a dump yard where you bring dildos. Yeah. Okay.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal
Francis the
display.
Prick.
Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, Your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Let's ignore him. If I face him, he'll just say that I've been hired only because he asked for security, and so it's not something I want to do. Let's just ignore him.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Oh, and by the way, Jensen, I know you've gone through a lot of physical changes of late, but you didn't become a woman. Stay out of the ladies' restroom.
And this is why I wanted to go to the ladies' restroom or bathroom, or call it however you want, before of talking to him, because it just triggers that. I guess you could call it an Easter egg, but I don't know. Let's see if those two bastards actually want to talk to me right now.
The helipad's outside, past the cafeteria.
Well, go fuck yourself then.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare.
I was a SWAT.
Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
You know, I could talk to SWAT and make them wait a little longer without being so angry, or maybe they're even angry at me because I was a SWAT and then I left them, but who cares? And by the way, this was a secret that I undiscovered while I was playing this game on the PS3, because I have this game on the PS3 as well, and this is another way you can get to the helipad, right through here. Let's talk to this guy.
Do you know what's happening at the manufacturing plant?
I don't really care. Okay, so I don't think there's actually anything important I could do inside that place right now, so I'm just gonna go. But before of this, I'm just gonna stop this video here, just because I don't want to make videos too long, so because I live I cannot talk anymore. I live in Italy, so my connection sucks, and yeah, also it's my first video. I want to make sure all the audio is right, that I have balanced all the audio as well as I wished, as well as I wish I did. And so I really hope I have not muted my microphone right now. So no, it's not muted, I just checked. Okay, thank God. So I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Bye bye.